Good lord, it has been a minute. That's on me. The Naughty Dollars are still rolling, but the holidays kind of consumed my life, much like they do for everyone else. But I'd be lying if I didn't say I found a way to finish like 50 games each week. But I'm one of you. We've got a lot to talk about, including a massive no money spent team update, as well as touching on the free holiday rewards, what I'm doing for team of the year, go over the pack polls from the last 2 weeks. Let's stop yapping. So here we are. The Naughty Dollars enter 2024 looking like this, with a free 89 overall Martin H's that EA gifted out on Boxing Day, and I'm not gonna lie, one of the best cards they've ever just given away. This thing has been an absolute weapon. With the buff to wheels in the latest patch, combined with unstoppable force and elite edges, it's really the prototype winger in the game. On top of that, he's got 87 face-off, so you can play him at center. Now, I'd be lying if I said that the moments weren't somewhat frustrating. But once you were able to power through them, you ended up with one of the best cards in the game. Our assault on the pay-to-win whales netted us one of the ultimate icons in Wayne Gretzky, and in my opinion, he's still one of the best cards in the game, and as of today, unlocked his next tier. Now, he did get a +1 to speed and excel, so I will be doing that upgrade once Team of the Year is passed. I still think that he's probably a better winger, but due to his face-off rating and the lack of true high-end elite centers in the game currently, he's been awesome down the middle. Mike Modano continues to be one of the best left-handed wingers in the game, and I don't see that changing. The second line looks quite different. Teuvo Teravainen has potted a few goals, up to an 89 overall now, and with his next 3 goals will cement himself as one of the best left-handed wingers, but his scoring touch has really faded since a hot start to the year. On top of that, we've upgraded Jack Eichel to his 89, with the Winter Classic version coming out, getting his 90, and if they win today at the time of this recording, it would be massive because that would jump him up to a 91. This card just feels different, guys. If you are looking for any X factor to continue upgrading, regardless of the trade-in value for Team of the Year or anything else like that, Jack Eichel's card has been fantastic. Like I said, there's very few cards in the game that just feel different. Brendan Shanahan's shot is still electric. And then we've got Mika Zibanejad. And again, I talked about that in my holiday event choice pack opening. Had I known they were going to gift us Martin H's, I probably wouldn't have chosen Mika Zibanejad, but I still needed a top-hand right-handed winger, so I'm okay with him being there. We've got Eric Lindros, who continues to be one of the best centers in the game currently, just given his size and everything else. John LeClaire down the third line, and then a fourth line of Jerome McGinley, Mark Messier, and Patty Kane. Let's go! Yes, sir! Okay. Defense really hasn't changed. Adrian Aucoin and Regier are still my favorite D pairing. Willie Mitchell's quick pick is one of the most noticeable abilities in the game. And then Cale Makar's X Factor is still at 90. Third pairing of David Juracek and Bobby Orr is going to need some upgrades. More than likely going to move on from Bobby Orr and upgrade Victor Hedman. But I can save that for after the Nations of Hockey event because you can make him after the event. In net, we're still using Jacob Markstrom. I'm just waiting for literally any other goaltender to pop up that I feel like is worth spending some coins on. However, nothing really matters in this game until Team of the Year is finished. Everything looking like it is going to be released on January 5th. It's time to talk how I prepared for this event and how I'm going to prepare all the way up to January 5th. Now, I released a preparation video for Team of the Year a few weeks ago, and in that video, I kind of gave a guideline in what you should expect in terms of the amount of cards for each overall that it would require for you to be able to have enough Team of the Year collectibles to make any of the Team of the Year cards. Roughly, we're looking at about 700,000 to 800,000 coins in value, and I really expect it to be there. So what I did and what I have been doing is I've essentially been going through each of the overalls, 82 all the way up to 86 and 87 a little bit, and setting a firm value of about 700,000 coins. So again, using the mathematical equation that I did in that video, I had some minimum numbers that I was looking for in terms of buying each of these overalls, and I just held firm. Once I ran out of cards for under a certain amount of coins, I just essentially stopped and played a few games and moved on. In my opinion, going into Team of the Year with coins is kind of pointless because you are more than likely going to spend the most amount of coins per set trade-in card that you are going to pay. 83s, 84s, 85s are going to be at their max price during the event because everyone is desperately trying to make them. So having coins is great, but not if you're gonna have to just overspend. So as I go leading up to Team of the Year, I'm simply just setting a firm value and buying anything that comes up under that price. Now, when it comes to Rivals packs, it really depends on what division and what tier you are getting to. But in all honesty, I'm still taking untradeable simply because of the massive amount of rewards that you get when you take the untradeable option. It really just is not matched. Even if you were to take the tradable and sell everything, it's still not anywhere close, especially because you can use 82 and aboves for trade-in, so anything that you pull is still a decent value. Show me potato salad. 82? All right, we'll take anything. 85. Yes, sir. Team of the Year fodder. Just give me it. Okay. Okay. Not upset. Bertuzzi. Come on. 83 Svechnikov. We'll take that. This is a great... 84 Matthew Savoy. Could be an 87 overall. Oh, that is perfect fodder. Love that. 84 Kasper Holtonen. Yo, this guy is Finnish Danny Heatley. One of my favorite Sharks prospects. Guy plays on London. Legitimately the Finnish Danny Heatley. It's actually a half-decent card in itself, but I don't know if Finland will medal, though. That's the problem. Not a bad pack at all. 85 Gostisbehere. This was an ultimate fodder pack. Dude, 85, 84, 87, 83, 285s. Not bad. This pack is a kick square in the pills. Okay, Mathers Rousseau. Love that. That could be an 85. Another Kasper Holtonen. 83 Dahlin. One more purple pull. Why not us? 85 Robertson. Dude, yo, we pulled a lot of 85s this week. Love that for us. Yo, not bad, bro. It has become way too evident that I say bro far too often. Now, when it comes to Champs rewards, I know a lot of people will hoard all of their packs for Team of the Year. That's a fine way to go about it, but I'll be honest with you, the odds of you pulling a Team of the Year are incredibly slim. On top of that, every year, they will significantly reduce the amount of higher-end cards you can pull. So I'm talking like 86, 87, 88, 89. They always find a way to limit the amount of those that are available during Team of the Year so that you really can't pull them. So in my opinion, saving packs is kind of a waste. You might as well just open everything now while you've got a ton of options still in packs. For example, like the World Junior cards. If you are able to get a decent amount of wins in Hut Champs, let's say 10 and above, I'd recommend the Jumbo Elite Players packs because those are just such a better value than the Ultimate packs, which will, for an extra collectible, just net you 2 more guaranteed 80+ cards. Go with the Jumbo Elite Players pack. Next, I want to touch on what to do with gold non-NHL players and what I'm doing with them. It's all going to depend on the state of your X factors in your lineup. If you have a card that is going to be traded in for a Team of the Year winner to knock down the price of that card, trying to get as many power-up collectibles to do so is going to be advantageous to you. But on top of that, it's also good to have because I'm keeping Jack Eichel in my lineup, and some of the other icons like Mario or Gretzky, for example, are going to require them. You can sell them, but they are bottomed out in price. They offer very little value because no one really cares about icons, so trading them in for icons is just really not worth it anymore. You might as well just sell them for the least amount of coins or use them for power-up collectibles, whatever you deem to be more important. So with that being said, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot with my team as well as the amount of cards in my collection that I'll use for Team of the Year. My hope is to make at least 2 of the Team of the Year players, and depending on who actually wins, I might be able to make Makar if he does get a Team of the Year player. It's one of the most exciting times of the year, so make sure you follow and subscribe for the most up-to-date news, tips, and info for NHL 24 and Team of the Year. I'll see you next episode, guys.